My name is Nikki Batagol. I'm from Melbourne, and my profession is various. I sit on a number of boards, not-for-profit boards. It's absolutely surpassed every expectation I had. I had no idea what to expect. I had some pretty high hopes, but I really didn't know, and each day has been a new experience and a new learning, and has really opened up my eyes to a country I knew nothing about. So it's been really wonderful, very special. Visiting Nepal would be one of the major highlights. That was extraordinary, just to see what an impact you can have on so many women and children's lives. Fred Hollows was obviously another one. As from Australia, we all know who Fred Hollows is. So to actually see that in action, and I've raised money and donated money to a lot of my friends who have gone on walks and things, so that was pretty special. And then I think probably the number one for me was walking into 7 women and meeting the 7 women, and the day that they were introduced to us and hearing their stories. I had read about what Steph has done. I've seen the movie, I've read her book, but to actually really meet the women and see how she's transformed lives and see them at different stages of their transformation as well. So somebody who'd come into the centre only 2 months prior, who was struggling to have eye contact and was really uncomfortable introducing herself to somebody that had been for 13 years and was just oozing in confidence and such a happy person. So to see, and everything in the middle. So that was probably my number one highlight. I work in Australia with disadvantaged women and marginalised women. And I find that we sometimes get frustrated. This has given me a good perspective that actually what we're doing in Australia is really good, and we're incredibly lucky. Doesn't mean that we should stop doing what we're doing. But more importantly, I've found a love for Nepal that I never knew existed, and I want to know more. I want to help more. I don't know how, but I want to be involved. Spiritual, I found it incredibly spiritual, meeting the people, hearing the stories, and some of the exposure we've got, particularly into Buddhism. Accepting. Everybody's been so warm and accepting, and we've been opened up houses have been opened up to us. Pashmina shops have been opened up to us. Everybody's just been so kind and accepting. And the final one, eye-opening. It's opened up my eyes to a country and a culture and people that I knew absolutely nothing about, that I now want to know more.